guys, so I know I probably look really strange right now. I don't have any eye makeup on or any eyebrows on. But the reason is because I'm doing a video today, a very special one, for E.L.F. Australia. And I got a letter a couple days ago and this was in it. So they sent me this, and they were also kind enough to send me this eyeliner as well, which is just really nice, like a smoky grey eyeliner. And so this is an entry for their competition, so I'm going to be focusing on a smoky eye today. I have a few different things that I'm going to use, mostly probably this, which is their 144 colour palette, and a few other bits and pieces from E.L.F. This is all E.L.F. products, so I hope you guys enjoy. But I'm going to be doing, first of all, this is all E.L.F. products I'm going to be using. So I wanted to use a primer for my eyelids, but because my E.L.F. eyelid primer is currently run out, I'm going to be grabbing my E.L.F. Complete Coverage Concealer, and this is in the light. And I'm going to take this colour right here, and just with my ring finger, I'm just going to rub this all over my eyelids, just as a base to use so that my eyeshadow will stay on all day. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my Eyes Lips Face massive 144 colour palette, and I'm going to grab a normal shader brush. This one happens to be an E.L.F. eyeshadow C brush, and I'm going to grab right here the top of the palette in some of the browns. I'm just pretty much going to sweep this all over my eyelid. And now I'm going to grab a slightly darker colour with a pencil brush. So the pencil brush, I'm going to grab a slightly darker one, still matte. I'm going to definitely matte colours. Which is going to be this one right here. So I'm going to grab that on the end of my pencil brush, and I'm just going to put this in my crease area. Or like make a crease for me because I have slightly hooded eyes. Now when working with a smoky eye, it is so much easier to grab the lighter colours and work darker because you can always put more on but you can never take any off. Do you guys ever do one eye better than the other? That's what's happening right now. Okay, so after that's done, I'm going to grab a blending brush. Pretty stiff one. This is a E.L.F. contour brush actually. So I'm going to use that just to kind of blend that colour in a bit so it's not so harsh lines. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with a bit of a darker colour. This is their E.L.F. single eyeshadow in Coffee Bean. Excited to use it. I'm going to use this and as well again on the pencil brush. So it's just going into the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. And then again, I'm going to use my E.L.F. brush to just blend it out a bit. And into the outer corner. Then I'm going to grab a different blending brush, just a more fluffier one. I'm going to blend that in a bit. When you blend a lot more, you start to get the smoky effect. So the more blending, the better it will be. And also, as I said before, from using lighter colours, then going into darker, you'll get that better smoky effect. Now I'm going to go into an even darker colour. So I'm going to go into this black just here. This third one from the bottom here. And we're going to go in with a pencil brush. Black has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but that's okay. So I'm mainly going to focus this on the outer V here. And then I'm going to blend it as I go with a really fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to try and pull that black down as well so it's not so concentrated. have to do black as well. You could also go for a darker brown. That would look just as good. And smoky eyes are just so much easier when you blend everything. So once you've got it pretty even with that, I'm gonna grab a pencil brush again. I'm gonna do a mixture of the first brown that I used here, this brown, and then this black as well on the pencil brush. Now I'm going to run this under my eye, like under my lash line. And this is just going to bring the smoky effect right down around your eye. And then I'm going to grab a little tiny bit of that black and run this under my eyes as well. As I said, not a lot, just a tiny little bit. Definitely tapping off the excess on this. And I'm only going about maybe a quarter, maybe half. And then I'm going to grab that smaller blending brush and blend that in a bit. Now I'm going to grab this E.L.F. liner pencil that they've so kindly given me. I'm going to run this in my waterline, in my top and bottom, so my tightline and my waterline. Okay, and then I'm going to run it a tiny, this eye looks so much blacker than the other. It's honestly not, it's just coming up on camera like that, I promise. So now I'm just going to grab my liner as well and just do a little. And because if you're doing a smoky eye, remember everything has to be blended and smoky. Now I am going to put on some mascara. This is my favourite E.L.F. mascara. You can't even read the label anymore because it is gone, but I promise you it is an E.L.F. mascara. It is their mineral mascara. You can kind of see it still says E.L.F. here, but I've used it so much you can't actually read the label, but it is one of my favourite mascaras. So I am going to put this on now. And my favourite rule for a smoky eye is whatever you do to the top of your lids, you have to do the bottom half of your lids as well. So I'm going to put some mascara on the bottom half of my lid, some my bottom lashes even. So also just remember you don't have to have a black smoky eye. You can have a brown, or you can have a purple or a green or an orange if you so desire. Buy some false lashes. I haven't used these ones before, and these are the individual lash kit. I was hoping to grab non-individuals, but this is all that E.L.F. had in stock when I went to go and buy some. I'm going to use the glue as well that came with them. So I find it best when putting false lashes on, especially individuals, that you do an odd number in lashes before putting fake lashes on, but because my lashes are naturally pretty curly, I'm not going to. And it's also a good little hint that when you first take lashes out of this, they will have a little bit of glue left on them. So just pull that off. You know, you can use your fingers or you can use tweezers, whatever's easier. So that's it for lashes. I'm going to just really quickly fill in my brows because I know that a lot of people will think you know, you don't have to fill in your brows, but I like to personally. And I do have an e.l.f. eyebrow kit here, but this one isn't light, and at the moment it's too light for me. So I'm going to grab a colour out of my big palette here. So I'm going to probably grab, I think, this one just here. It's an angled brush from e.l.f. and it's just called small angled brush. And just fill in my brows as I normally would. Now I'm only adding this into my tutorial because I believe if you're doing eyes, eyebrows count. But if you don't do that, that's fine. So I'm going to just do the underside of my brow like this. Now I normally wear massively intense brows, but because I want the main focus to be on the actual eyeballs and not the eyebrows in this, I'm not going to today. I don't know about you guys, but you can tell the difference with this side of my face, how it's more put together, whereas this side where it's not so put together, but still looks okay. So I think to finish any look, you're going to need to fill in your brows. So like that, and that's my brows done. Now I'm going to highlight also because I feel like it's kind of important to highlight, especially with a look like this when you're doing mainly eyes and you want to look. So I'm going to grab literally the lightest colour in this palette, this one just here. I'm going to grab it on just like a domed brush. So that is my completed tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy this. So as you can see, I mainly focused on the eyes as per the what I said I was going to do. So I did a smoky eye, and I hope you guys really liked this. E.L.F, I hope you guys really like this and enjoy this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll hopefully be putting some more up soon. E.L.F, I hope you guys, as I said, enjoyed this, and I hope you picked me because this would be an amazing opportunity and it would be like my dream job. Amazing. And all I have for you guys today, so as I said, I hope you guys like this look. Feel free to try it yourself. These are just what I like and what I would use. Honestly, I have used this look before when I've gone out, and this is more of, I think, going out smoky look, not a really daytime look. If you're into this for a daytime look, then feel free to use it in the daytime. I probably would go out in this during the day. I wouldn't go to work or anything in this because it's a little bit too dark for that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll have a new video for you guys soon. Woo! Stop swallowing.
I'll be here tomorrow. I'm not giving up. The power of the Bible.